So, hey there, I'm Kim, Warriors at Surviving, and this is an old timey rocking chair, probably from the 50s, 60s, maybe. And played around with it several months back and came up with this, but this isn't the final design. So, um, let's see what we can do. Let's add some folk art, vibrant violet. Check it out. That's not. It's sticky. Take a little bit in here. So well, let's see what colors talk to us today. This is golden yellow from Folk Art One Decor Paint, and it has the top coat included. Yeah, just rub it on there. Okay. All right, so let's get us one of these brushes. And let's see what kind of magic we can make. So dip it in there like that. So we're just going to be putting color anywhere. I sprayed myself. You want it to blend. Kind of get muted with each other. And this is the first time I've done this, so we'll see. And yes, I'm still wearing my pajamas. Some of it's going to be heavy, but that's okay, because we're going to clean it up. I know the look I'm looking for, or striving for. You can't see this. This is what we got on the seat. I got a better light system coming, so just bear with me. So I'm going to add the same paintbrush in the yellow. So, about the channel being called Warriors at Surviving, two-time breast cancer survivor. Been hit by a Mack truck, literally hit by the proverbial Mack truck. I walked away from it. Back problems and neck problems, but I nonetheless walked away from it. Domestic violence, survived that. I'm dealing with COPD, emphysema, upper GI tract bleeding. I've been in the hospital 8 or 9 times since last May. And that's pretty much when I quit painting. Got sick and was in the hospital, and been in the hospital several times. I've had about 8 blood transfusions. So, been a little slow in getting this channel started. Matter of fact, I just got out of the hospital the other day. I'm kind of a boho chick. Yeah, that's a stencil. I like color. Lots of color. And I like different colors. I know you can't see what I'm doing here. I'll bring the camera around in a minute. And thing about surviving is I didn't know I had any other options of moving forward. That's just how I was brought up. You pull yourself up and you keep moving forward. And that's what I've been doing since I was a young kid. I think I'm liking this. I'll probably come back with some blues. I know. The other system, when it gets here, will be much better. This is a makeshift system. Oops, there's a dog here. Look at her. I need my channel to grow. So help me out here, folks. Give a like, make a comment, several comments, hearts, subscribe, because I need to get to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours to get monetized. And the reason why I need to get monetized is I got a granddaughter getting married in 2026, and I have offered to pay for her wedding, and I'm on disability, so I need to make some money to pay for my baby girl to have her fairy tale wedding. She's been through a lot, and she's got a good guy, stable environment now, proud of her, beautiful, just absolutely beautiful. I'm very blessed. I haven't met her yet. I came up to visit. I came to visit when she was 13 days old, and
Mama,
oh fuck.
are you okay?
Yeah.
Do you need my help with anything?
No, I'm trying to do a video.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
That's why the door was closed. So are we still recording? That was my son checking on me. I sometimes fall. Okay, I'm gonna turn this around. I'm going to do this side. So, her name's Caitlin. She's, like I said, she's been through a lot, and I want to give her a good wedding. So I need people to subscribe, and we're going to do a lot of different things, like I've been reading some oracle cards, reading about star seeds, and so I thought I would probably incorporate that so that I can get a video in every day for 30 days. This is not just going to be a painting channel. This is going to be a few other things going on because every one of you that's watching me, you have a story to tell. Everybody has a story to tell. And I want a community of where we can talk about things, you know, being over 60, being alone, life not always being fair. The life you thought you were going to have and the life you ended up having aren't exactly the same thing. I know, because this wasn't what how I had planned on doing my 60s. I hadn't planned on being on disability. I had planned on doing my I was a correctional officer at North Carolina Institution for Women, maximum security prison, and I worked lockup. And that was going to be my career. And I was going to retire from the state. But I didn't get to retire from the state. Because an 18-wheeler drove over my car. And I crawled out the passenger window. His dual wheels were in my hatch, so I came pretty close to death that day. But I was, heard a voice. I heard a voice say, "Look again." And when I looked again, I saw what was getting ready to happen. And I pushed the seat as far back as it would go. And at that time, I probably weighed 112, 115 pounds. So, I got in the floorboard. And that saved my life. Literally saved my life. So, y'all digging it or not? We're not done. We'll be in so many different directions. I'm kind of a boho hippie chick. I know you can't see everything, but like I said, all this is going to be when I get the new lighting system and tripod will work a lot better than what I got going on here. And let's hope I don't lose my tripod over there, because I got Miss Bella eating her kitty food. Okay. I'm kind of digging these colors together. I'm going to try a different brush. And get it wet. So, a lot of dead silent. What are they called? Pregnant pauses. First time I ever heard that was from a guy I worked with at the prison, and he said pregnant pause. I'd never heard pregnant pause. Where have I been? That was like in '93. Apparently not listening to people who said pregnant pauses. I don't know what that is, but it needs to come off if there was some dirt. Okay. Now, obviously, I am not going to do the whole chair for you. I doubt you want to watch all that. But, we'll get some stuff going. Oops, touched it. I think I'm going to incorporate some purple. Okay. This is not chalk paint. And I'm thinking this is Folk Art 1 Decor Paint Deep Atlantic Blue. It's a pretty color. So we're going to kind of like go over this. Put a little paint. Get the brush wet, messed it. Kind of want to do like a dry brushing. And just like glaze over it. Oh yeah, that's good. And this is Folk Art Decor Paint Cranberry Cocktail color. Let's see where we're going. Yuck. I'm a frugal painter. I don't waste paint. Oh yeah. Um, any breast cancer survivors? I've had breast cancer twice, and first time was like in 2005, I believe, and I had a lumpectomy, and I had radiation, and did okay. "13 years later, it came back again at the breast. Invaded the surrounding tissue. So there was a decision to make. And they were going to take the breast anyway, and I decided that I'm not going to live with one breast. They're just breasts. Okay, let's turn this around so you can see what I'm doing. Made the decision, and well, you know, when you're in late 50s, early 60s, what you need boobs for? Seriously, there's a lot more important issues. A lot more important issues. And I'm done dating, so and I'm fat now. So you can't see that. Let's see if you can see that. Yeah, when I get the other set up, it'll be much better. Got a lot of stuff that I've got to work on. Don't fall. Okay, so I'm going to take a break and then we'll come back and we'll finish this up. Okay? So this is part one. I might as well use up the paint I got. But you know what? I want to talk about life. I want to talk about finding your soulful purpose. Okay. I've always been attracted to arts and crafts. I crocheted, I macrameed, I did latch hook rugs, I did the paint by numbers, and just always was doing anything. Embroidery, I hand embroidered for forever, and I sewed. I used to sew, I don't sew anymore. And I decided to go back to school in my 40s, right before I was diagnosed with my first breast cancer. And I went to school for photography, graphic design, art, whatever, some kind of thing. And I hated my painting classes. I love photography. Photography was my first love. But I started getting old and bodies don't work like they used to. Knees don't work like they used to. And lugging around a bunch of camera equipment and stuff. Nah, not my thing. And then I know you can't see what I'm doing over here. This is just till things get better. I'm learning as I go along. I can turn it around and show it to you. Okay. I will get better. As one of the guys I used to work with used to say, ain't none of a thing. And pretty much right. Today I'm feeling a little melancholy, a little bit tired, haven't slept, time change is just, ugh. And then when I was in the hospital all I did was sleep. take a break right now in a few minutes. I know, I have to turn everything around. I don't have a studio. I'm doing this in my bedroom. In a very small bedroom at that. See how that blends that together? No demarcation lines. That's what it's called, demarcation lines. So, when you hear you have breast cancer, and I was in my 40s, early 40s, it scares you. But I was one of the lucky ones. I had estrogen receptor. And I didn't have to have chemotherapy because estrogen receptor breast cancer does not respond to chemotherapy. So I had radiation. Seven weeks every day. And it wore me out. But I survived. And I really never expected to hear the words cancer again. Even though when you're a cancer survivor and anything comes up abnormal, like with this gastrointestinal bleed that I've got going on and the 8 blood transfusions I've had in less than a year. You're always thinking cancer. Try not to, but you do anyway. So as soon as I use up all this paint that I got dripping around, we'll yeah, this is going to be funky. I like color. I really like color. So there's this, I want to say her name again. I love her. Honest to God, I love Tanglewood Sue. I think she would be a hoot to go out with. I mean, really, I think she would be you would have so much fun with her. I know she and I would have so much fun. Her video showed up on my YouTube recommended, and whatever the piece of furniture was that was her thumbnail, I was like, wow, that's just awesome. And I fell in love with her and her paintings. Like I said in a previous video, she takes furniture painting several steps up. She puts abstract art on her paintings, on her furniture. Beautiful. Just beautiful. So I have pretty much used all the paints, and I'm going to take a break. And then I have to do something that I have ADHD, adult ADHD, and when I finish with this today, when I take my break, I will have to look at it for a few days and then come back to it. Follow along. But yes. Oh yeah, I'm digging these colors. Wow. The more colorful it is, the bolder it is. So, being over 60 and being single, well, I wouldn't trade for the world. Yes, it has its pros and cons. But I'm kind of a creature of habit, and I don't even like myself half the time, so. All right. I think I'm going to be done with it for now. Just for now. Because got to look at it. And I got to say, hey, that needs to be done. Need a little bit more of this over there. So. Because there's a lot more stuff going to go on here. Who knows what it'll end up looking like. There's never a plan. I am an unplanned artist. I am, well, let's just test the waters and see how far we can go. Let's see what this does. Okay, for now, all right, so I'm gonna turn this around. Very boho. See that? Very boho. said, when I get the, I'm expecting it next week. It'll be much better. I have a little selfie tripod sitting up on a big thick book on a desk trying to do this. So when everything comes in, because I've got a lot of furniture to paint. I'm starting over. I lost all of my furniture, everything. And I'm not in a financial position to go out and buy new, so I've been collecting furniture off of Facebook, and we got a lot of projects coming up because I'm going to make my home colorful. Okay. All right, so I'm going to say goodbye. Thank you for spending some time with me. I appreciate it. If this is crooked, I'm really sorry about that as well. But bear with me. Equipment's coming, and I just felt like painting. It hit me, and I did it. So thank you. I'm Kim. Thank you so much for stopping by. Love out to you guys. Tanglewood Sue. I did this one. I didn't use your paints. I'll get to them when I get better, because your paints are really, really, really nice. So I'm using the other stuff till I get better, and then I'll use your stuff, okay? So, oh, but I do have a few things to show you. You see this? I don't know why this light keeps going out. Well, the light thing don't stay on that thing very long. Sorry about that. Yeah, the other thing will work a lot better. So, okay. Put this in the floor. Really? Now bear with me, people. Okay, so, I'm not sure if you can see this. We're gonna get up here in the light. This was a brass planner, whatever, and I used Tanglewood Sue's Super Shifters, and they are, I want you to look at all the different colors. Get this light. Okay, see? You see greens, you see purples, you see golds. That's mine. I made that myself. That's my wax. You see lavenders, greens, golds. There's iridescent purple in there. Yeah, this will get better when I get the bigger light. So, and my cousin gave me this lamp. Yeah, I know it's ugly. It's hideous. This lamp became this lamp. It's, see, and then I put the purple beads on it. So I took a lamp, two lamps that my cousin was going to throw away, and I started painting. And this I painted before I ever found Tanglewood Sue and her style. So I sent her a picture and she liked it. That made me feel good, because you know, when an artist that has a YouTube channel with subscribers and has her own paint line says they're in love, yeah, you get real happy. I know. All right, so we shall return with part 2. Thank you. I know, it's crooked. The other one will be here, okay? Just bear with me. And thank you very much. Hopefully I can get 30 videos up in 30 days, because I need to make money. And especially with what's going on with Trump and Elon Musk and Doge and Social Security and Medicare and Medicaid and food stamps, I have to make money if they cut these programs. That's just how it is. A lot of people don't understand. And I don't mean to be getting political. Seriously, I don't. But we're in a serious situation. And it's not getting better. I paid $8.84 for 18 eggs. Really? I bought Sam's Cola 24 cans for $9.63. Hello? So, Nana Kim needs money for Caitlin's wedding. And I'm having a hard time finding the sage green flower she wants. It's like sage green. And it's driving me crazy. I will get a lot of stuff from Temu, but she is really set on having this certain sage color. And I can't find it on Temu, so I'm going to have to buy it from someplace that's more expensive. Okay, I've said enough. It's been lovely. It got me up off the bed. I accomplished something. Part of it. It's not done yet. And can't wait to see you next time. So, goodbye. And this is not working.